What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? This the one and only Skins fan all day. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you guys for coming on my panel or my channel. Um, First and foremost, thank you again, guys, for your support and your love. Again, I cannot do this without you guys. Without you, there would be no Skins fan all day. So if you guys can hear me in the chat, if you can hear me, press 1, please. If you can hear me, press 1. If you can hear me, press 1. I will be talking about Daniel Snyder, our favorite owner, the most important owner in the NFL. So if you can hear me, press 1, please. Well, thank you. I know you can hear me because you pressed 2. Appreciate it. All right. What's up, Joe? Thank you guys for coming in. Our beloved Washington Commanders owner, the most popular owner in the NFL. All right. Just waiting on some more people to come through. Again, guys, thank you. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed day. Hopefully your week been good. Your weekend been awesome as well. Those who are here, I guess you're blessed because you're still up and going on about your business. So I really do appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Again, us as Washington fans, guys, we actually are waiting for this to happen. We are hoping, wishing, praying for Daniel Snyder to get the boot, to get the axe. Now, if the owners will vote on this guy to get him out of DC, I'm telling you, we're going to throw the biggest party the world has ever seen. The Washington fans will come together and throw the biggest party ever in the history of the earth, because we all have been waiting for this day. We really don't know what they're counting. They just threw it out there. They're counting, and I mean, it could just be a smoke screen. They can tell us anything just to keep the fans, excited. It don't take many to vote him out. It don't take many to vote him out. I forgot the number. I'm gonna have to look that back up. I forgot the number for him to actually be voted out, James. But there's a possibility that he can be voted out as owner, and he will have to sell the team. Now, if that does happen, the real question is who will actually step up and be the next owner of the Washington Commanders. The name sucks. Joe said 24. Appreciate it, Joe. Like I said, I had to look that up. But who will actually want to take on this franchise? Like I said, because the problem started at the top. The problem started with Daniel Snyder, the owner. It's not like Daniel Snyder did not know what was going on in the organization. He knew the things was going on in the organization. He knew because he was involved. He let things happen. He let the players do whatever. Like I said, he got to get out of here because he's stealing from the fans. He's stealing from the owners, and he was stealing from the players. And all these allegations about this guy, and something has to happen. There's no way he can continue to be the owner of the Washington Commanders with this stupid name. But anyway, I put out a question a couple of weeks back, probably 4 weeks back or whatever. I asked the question, do you believe that the owner Daniel Snyder will be out before the start of the season? And some of you guys said no. And some of you guys say, I wish. But I believe it's a long process. I don't think it go that fast. If something was to actually happen, if they was to actually vote him out, I don't know how fast the process will be. But if it does happen, I hope it goes so fast. I mean, like a blink of an eye. Whatever they voting on, if they say, okay, we got to get this dude out of here, he making all us look bad. They got to do what they got to do, and whoever the next owner will be, could be Jeff Bezos, could be Jay-Z, who knows? Because Jay-Z do want a football team as well. Jeff Bezos want a football team as well. But I don't know if we want to be under that mess with Jay-Z, But I'm not going to get into all that. But there's a strong possibility that if Daniel Snyder is forced to sell the team, Jay-Z could be he could be a potential, buyer. He definitely got the money. Jeff Bezos can be a potential buyer. And we also say that, there can't be a worse owner than Daniel Snyder. You never know. It could be somebody worse. I can't see it happening, but there is a possibility that somebody could be worse than Daniel Snyder. But yeah, so hopefully we get some news. Like I said, I see a lot of people posting about this, making videos, going live, stuff like that. I'm going live about it. I hope, I pray, I wish, because we're going to celebrate like it's 1999. Us fans going to come together. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys. Y'all have to see this. If breaking news, Daniel Snyder is forced to sell the team, DC is going to go crazy. Chocolate City is going to go crazy, guys. They're going to riot. They're going to party. People going to get drunk. I'm telling you, because Daniel Snyder will be out. We've been waiting for this for over 20 years. The worst owner. I'm so serious. It's disgusting. It's like, at first I thought this guy, when he first came, he was spending so much money on players. I was like, okay, this guy's really trying to win. He don't give a crap. He got plenty of money. He's throwing money at whoever, just to get him here so he can hurry up and win and try to get a trophy, that Lombardi trophy. But it backfired. So a lot of the players in the NFL knew that if you want to get paid, sign to Washington so you can get that big paycheck. Then you can go ahead and kiss your career goodbye. Because they really didn't want to play. They really didn't want to play for Washington. They just came to Washington to sign the big, the big paycheck from Daniel Snyder. That was the knock on this team here. And that was a knock on this team for a long time. If you really want that big paycheck, go to Washington. Daniel Snyder will pay you. And it backfired every single time. Every single time it backfired. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. It's lingering long enough. Us as fans, we are waiting patiently. I hope something happens before the start of the new season. If it's possible, I hope. He just wants big name players. Exactly. He just wants big name players, marketing reasons. Exactly. Facts. What's up, New York Beast? What's going on, brother? He's a happy Sunday fun day skins. In the live chat, yes, Dan Snyder overstayed his welcome far too long. He needs to hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more. You should be happy. You should be happy. We got Daniel Snyder, You should be happy. Because all that chaos and mess that we going through, we're the laughing stock of the NFC East. It's not you guys. It's not the Eagles. It's not the Cowboys. It's the Washington football team. The Washington Commanders. My goodness. Yeah, he got to go. He don't care about the fans. He don't really care about the team. He lies all day long. That's all he do. Lie, steal money, lie, turn around, lie, steal money, turn around and lie, turn around and steal. It's ridiculous. I'm ready for this guy to go. So us Washington fans, what's up, Albo? What's going on, brother? I'm just ready for this guy to go. So us as fans, as the Washington Redskin fans, can celebrate, and we all can come together and get back to football, man. Because we had a dark cloud over this rotten, rundown, falling apart, nasty field stadium, and we're tired. I mean, I've been to the game last year, and it was raining in one of the suites. Don't a suite supposed to be sweet, right? A suite supposed to be kind of sweet, you know? Water falling all in there, poop falling on people, railings falling apart. The field was nasty. It was so bad. It was so bad with this regime, with this Washington team, man, that Dan Snyder didn't even want to pay people to plant seeds in the doggone field. They were spray painting the field green. Spray painting the field green, guys. He's a multi-millionaire and can't get sod put down on the field. I don't get it. This guy got to go. I don't hate the Washington Commanders, so I feel sorry. But on the field, I want New York Giants to crush y'all. Like, I know. Vice versa. I know. Trust me, brother. I know. Vice versa. I know exactly what you're saying. Vice versa. Like I said, I don't hate y'all either. But, you know, the only team I hate is the Cowboys. Always will. But the day Dan Snyder leaves, if they count this guy out, the day that he leaves will be, I don't know, man. It would be the greatest day. We're going to throw the biggest party, guys. I'm telling you. I mean, we all going to come. We all going to fly. We're going to pick a spot, right? Us fans is going to pick a spot and say, y'all, let's meet up. And we're gonna come together. We're gonna celebrate like no other. Like today's the last day on earth. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna come together, and we're gonna go crazy. I mean, that day whoever video that's gonna be on, it got to go viral. That's gonna be on all the news channels. I'm telling you, all the news channels. Breaking news. Look at the fans of the Washington Commanders. They out here running around butt naked. Running around here butt naked, eating pork skins. I'm telling you, man. Guys, he said, "Can you celebrate?" Yeah, you can. Yes, you can come and celebrate too. What's up? What's up, DC? What's going on for life? He said Dan Snyder was being ghetto. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. I'm telling you. We got D-Dog in the building. What's going on, D-Dog?
What's up, my boy? Hey, you said you would eat pork skin butt naked. And that turned me to a loop.
I'm telling you,
he
man.
He might make pork skins, pork chops,
and
have Speedos on.
What you think, man? What you think about the little, the little information you heard about them counting and stuff like that? And you think it's just a smoke screen, or is it legit?
Man, I don't believe anything till it comes to fruition.
Facts.
Because, I mean, he is so daggone messy and dramatified. I think that's what runs the press. It's always something. There's always some kind of soap opera going on with this guy. But it's always, no, it's not beneficial to the fans. He asks for us. He asks for our input. Then he just spit in our face about it.
Yeah.
And anybody who in their right mind know that we did not choose no commander's name. As a matter of fact, I'm still called Washington Redskins. I refuse to call this team Washington Commanders. The only way I'm calling them Washington Commanders is if they win a Super Bowl. That's the only time I'm gonna call them Washington Commanders. Right now, they're still the Washington Redskins to me. Forget all that other stuff. So, Watch the Redskins, or at least the football team in my book.
I mean, they're gonna always be the Washington Redskins in my book. Always. Always. But I do think this probably is a smoke screen, to be honest with you. I think they're just probably saying something just to get us excited. They love pulling the fans into this mess and then turn around and stab us in that back. It's just something with this team. This could be something coming from Daniel Snyder. It could be. It could be something coming from him. I
But
believe
here's
this is just my belief.
they're
Go
trying to
ahead.
get the foreign players to side on this. You know, they are getting people to be a part of this buffoonery out here. And
Yeah.
only person that kept it real was John Riggins.
Yeah.
They always the Redskins to be. Brian Mitchell, Doug Williams, all these guys seem like
They
they're
yes men.
pawns. They know
They,
good. They
yeah.
know they're gonna wear, man. This some bull crap.
Yeah.
They just got in
They
their
yes
mind. They
men.
got to get used to it.
hmm They were
That's
just
why.
saying yes. They were just saying yes for the paycheck. That's all it was. I know deep down inside, them guys probably hated the name. Everybody hated the name. Um, Kudos to John Riggins, man, for being the only one out there, standing up for himself. Don't put my name on that jersey.
Yeah,
A
and
lot.
I got his jersey too. I
You say what?
got his jersey too. I bought that a few years ago.
Okay,
White,
yeah,
the old John Riggins jersey. I'm a rep it everywhere I go.
that's right. But I truly believe this is just my opinion. Y'all can disagree, but I truly believe that this is something, like I said, because Daniel Snyder kind of wicked. To me, he's a wicked individual. He's a snake. So I believe he has the money. He has enough money to put this information out in the media, saying that the other owners are actually counting, and they're a little suspect of Daniel Snyder. And he could be the one that came up with this idea to put it out there to make the fans think that I know this could be far fetched. It's just my opinion. This just the way I think about Daniel Snyder. Because like I said, this is the Washington football team. But I believe he could have put this out there just to draw the fans back in, and then turn around and stab us in our back and come out and say, yeah, look, guys, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Y'all thought y'all can get rid of me, but you can't. I'm the one and only Daniel Snyder. You can't get rid of the owner.
Man, I don't mean no harm. I don't really, man, deal with what he's with his mess, but I feel, and I hate to say this, but he's about the worst sports owner in history. I would take Donald Sterling over him.
Whoa. Hey,
And that's bad.
yeah, that's bad. What's up, awesomeness? What's going on, Damien? Appreciate y'all coming in. Don't forget on your way in, if you haven't, go ahead and smash the thumbs up. But yeah, everybody in the chat, all you Washington fans in the chat, what do you think about the league supposedly be taking counts, supposedly on Daniel Snyder, and the other owners are feeling a little sketchy about him being in the organization with the fellas. What you guys think about that? Y'all tell me what you think about that. I don't buy none of it. I think it's all a smoke screen. I just think it's something they just throwing out there just to bring in more money, something for the organization, because you never know. We don't know what goes on behind scenes. You just don't know.
But it's been some
Publicity.
Washington fans though. It's been some Washington fans that they really jumping off the bandwagon. They thinking about coming Raven fans or Carolina Panther fans. They don't want to have nothing to do with the organization. And we already on the bubble because you have different fans going into FedEx Stadium. You got more Giant and Philadelphia Eagle fans in that stadium than actual Washington fans.
That's
for
every
years, man.
that's every home game. Every home game is the other team majority fans in that stadium. That's bad. That's really bad. That's bad.
Exactly.
And I give kudos to those fans that's out there, this manning up, woman up, and say, I'm not going back. I'm not coming back to that dump. The stadium falling apart. The food is trash. Our owners suck. The team can't get right. They can't win 10 games. I'm like, goodness, man.
But it's not. I mean, I don't understand. I'm not a marketing genius, right? I can look at something and say, okay, that can work. I mean, I would have the wolf claw right on the shoulder pad, man. They have the little section of wolf pack, man. We will get crunk in there. How can we market a name like the Commanders?
It's a mess.
We're gonna have a pirate over there in the middle of the field. It's almost like the Patriots or something. I mean, come on, man.
That's
what does it represent?
We all waiting on that. We all waiting on to see what the mascot gonna be. A big W. I mean, that's
like, come on, man. You know the Commanders are the people who killed the Native Americans off their land. And the first, so they get from a racial slur to going on and say that's named after the people who killed them off their land.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That's like saying, okay, we ain't saying we the St. Louis Sambos, but okay, we'll change to the St. Louis slave catchers. That's just bad. That's just bad. Like, come on, man.
I'm telling you now, if this is legit and the owners vote this guy out and it comes across TV, it's gonna destroy. I'm telling you, it's going to be so big. It's going to destroy the internet. It's going to take over the TV. It's going to take over everything. Radio is going to be over everything. If we can't get viral videos off of this news, if they come out and say Daniel Snyder is forced to sell the Washington Commanders, what are you going to do, D-Dog?
Oh shoot, man! I'm gonna give me a gig on. I'm gonna take a whole bunch of artifacts. I'll go in there and get some mambo sauce and about 50 pieces of chicken wing, and wear that redskin head on and celebrate. And I would say, if hoping Jeff Bezos will buy the team and change that name,
or Jay-Z,
Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon.
I know, or Jay-Z.
Oh. Man, no.
Jay-Z,
he don't know anything.
Jay-Z won a football team as well.
He might be a 10% owner, maybe. I don't know. I don't think he really wanted that. I think that's chicken tenders.
I'm sorry?
Number 9. Anyway. Yeah.
And did you want a 3 4 or 5?
Yeah.
Give me 15 of them. 15. I want 15 of them.
Yeah, boy. So, man, yeah. I'm eat chicken right here, man. Listen. It's a difference, man. Because the Red Wolves, the name of itself, right? The name itself bridges the younger fans and the older fans. It's not too at left field. It's not too different. It's like a connection. You had the Commanders. There's a whole era, and it seemed like it just cut the whole history of this team. So it's like we got the Redskins, then we just got the Commanders. It's gonna be a gap. Naming the team Commanders is a gap between the generations, in my opinion.
It's gonna take me a long time. I don't care if we win the Super Bowl. It's gonna take me a long time to connect with this name because I don't like it at all. I'm sorry, I just don't like it.
It just don't flow off the tongue right.
I can't get with it. I'm sorry, I can't. And like I said, because I keep saying this over and over again, they made us feel like we was important. They put out there for the fans to vote on a name and stuff like that, and we gave them the number one name that the majority of the fans wanted. At the top of the list, And they can't. And the only excuse that they came up with, the dumb excuse that is marketing.
They can't buy a trademark.
Marketing.
Ain't no way.
Trademark.
Are you serious?
$1 million NFL team can't get a trademark from a stinking college team or high school team somewhere out in California. It's bogus to me. I'm sorry. They sucked us in. They all sucked us in. We all got excited. People sending letters and drawing pictures and stuff like that. And that name Red Wolves just caught. It was just on fire, man. That thing caught fire. And all of a sudden they say, you know what? Dan Snyder said, let me go in and step in and stab them in the back a little further. And he came in and stabbed us in the back with a plastic butter knife to make sure it hurt. Plastic butter knife to make sure it hurt. I mean, he stuck us deep in the back with the plastic butter knife. And he said, you know what? We're going to be the Commanders. F what the fans said.
Man.
And I cannot see how the fans, us as fans, is connecting with this Commander's name. I cannot see it. After what he did, after they slapped us in our face, how are you fans? Hold on. How are you fans out there? How are you fans out there is connecting with this Commander's team, with this Commander's name? How are you? I can't see how y'all buying merchandise. I can't see how y'all.
Right.
I can't do it. Y'all have to feel a certain type of way to get slapped in your face, to have the owner of the team, the president, and everybody in the organization suck y'all in, get y'all excited, and turn around and slap you dead in your mouth and say, we don't care what y'all said. We don't care what y'all voted on. Y'all stupid. Y'all beneath us. Commanders, it is.
Look how many teams are named the Rams or it got some college teams named the Cowboys. You know,
I'd rather stay to Washington
those
football
names
team.
all the time.
I mean, if that's the case, I'd rather stay to Washington football team. To be honest with you,
right.
Washington football team. What's up?
Now people don't want to hear about the uniforms either. Man, no, it's not. It's no identity. It's just regular. It's regular. I mean, regular jerseys. You know.
The question is, why is it our team? Why is it us? Why has it always got to be us?
Your order. You want the 3, 4, or the 5 piece?
The number 9, the 3-piece with fries and tea. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry?
That's fine.
What's your different sauce size and drink?
Mustard, honey mustard.
Honey mustard fries, and what's your drink?
Tea.
Yeah,
anyway. Boy, it's Bojangles. I'm about to get it I'm about to get this daggone hot burn acid reflux food.
Well, hey, at least you're eating better than what's at the Washington Stadium, I tell you that.
I never ate at the Washington Stadium. I mean, is it really that bad?
Don't. I'm telling you, don't.
I'm not about to. They have like some good food, you know, some good chicken wings. Something.
Good food, good chicken wings. No, they don't.
I didn't think they was that bad, man. I mean, I thought FedEx was like the state of the art stadium.
It's bad, bro. I'm telling you, it's bad. And then the concession stands, man. They hiring anybody. The kids don't give a crap. They thugged out. They hood. They ghetto. They don't know what's going on. You know, they ain't wearing no gloves. Hair all in the food. Not washing their hands. It just.
No.
And they're overpricing everything.
Well, how much is a beer in? I'm sorry, like nachos. How much is nachos? About $12.
Yeah, exactly. Nachos, dry nachos, probably $12, $13. $8, probably $8, probably $8 or $9. That's just nachos, some stale nachos, and some cold cheese. Not joking, man. Not joking. It's disgusting. Man, what's up, Jocelyn? Jocelyn in the building. What's going on? Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. That's one of my newbies right there, Jocelyn.
All right.
Let me see. Jocelyn, you can drop your link, Jocelyn, so people can connect with you. Go ahead and drop your link.
Me and my brother arguing about who the worst on Jerry Jones or Dan Snyder, but Dan Jones is a showman. He's know how to market his team. Dan Snyder get talent. I mean, don't know how to market his team. I don't understand how he became a billionaire.
For sure.
Man.
What's up, Roger? What's going on, Roger? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Don't forget, guys, on your way in, make sure you go ahead and smash the thumbs up on your way in, guys. We're just talking some Washington Commanders news. Of course, Daniel Snyder, as y'all see. What's up, Monstar? What's going on, man?
The only person that should like Daniel Snyder is Albert Haysworth.
And Deion Sanders.
Yeah, Deion Sanders.
What's going on, Blaze Radio? Blaze in the building. What's up, player? So we're talking about Daniel Snyder, guys. Do you guys believe that this is actually a real thing as far as the NFL other owners are actually counting? I think this could be a smokescreen. I think this all is just a lie.
But why would they bring it up? I mean, why would they try to make us, why they get us excited to get fired? He never get fired. I mean, what's the purpose of all this?
Okay. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna answer your question with the question. So, what's the purpose of them getting the fans involved and picking a name?
Just make us feel like we part of it. We had some say. I mean,
again,
the fans that make the team though. I mean, this is like the oldest franchise in the NFL. Why in the world are they? The fans at all generations are still stuck with, the Washington team. They had diehard fans for years and years, man. And then they go around and just playing, toying with the name and toying with the fans' interests and.
Exactly. Hey, Jocelyn, do me a favor, Jocelyn. If you can go ahead if you can drop your link, go ahead and drop your link so guys can connect with you. Drop your link, and y'all make sure y'all connect to Jocelyn. She is new to my channel. Very good supporter. He said, I say the Giants will get 6 wins. They might get more than that. He said, come on, man. Fans didn't pick that name. Y'all know it's best. Yep. They wanted Red Wolves. Exactly. Told y'all. They need 20 votes to kick him out. Hey, Roger, come up on the panel, Roger. If you can, brother. I want to hear your input. If you can, come up on the panel. But yeah, man, like I said, I don't know if it's real. It's just my feelings. I don't know if this whole legit thing as far as them counting and how they feel against Daniel Snyder, I just don't believe it quite yet because they just now coming up with this and all this news was already coming out about Daniel Snyder. Why now? They could have said this a month ago.
Is he still with them? Did they throw those sexual allegations out the court yet?
No. They haven't said anything about that yet, haven't they?
Huh?
See? You said Snyder out would definitely be a move in the right direction for y'all. Yeah, it would be. It would be, but we all gonna be waiting to see that. Like I said, if it does happen, we're gonna throw the biggest party ever on Earth. It's gonna be the biggest thing since the flood. I'm telling you.
The end of the Snyder era.
I'm telling you. Since the flood, God flooded the earth. This is gonna be the biggest thing since the flood. I'm telling you, man. It's ridiculous. Since Snyder to the Browns, they took Watson. LOL. They can have a. But
I like it.
I just don't believe. I don't believe none of this stuff until we actually see it. To be honest with you, that's just my feelings. What's going on, Roger?
What's up?
Chilling,
What's up,
brother.
bro? How you feel about it?
he's probably
from the other owners. Hold on, let me do this. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You know, when he was supposedly stealing the revenue money, I knew that was it. You know, you could do all those other things and have all those allegations and wrongdoings and all that, but when you start stealing from them, that's it. They ain't going for that.
So you think this is
So
legit?
why he in jail?
Well, I don't know. You know, you got the what is that? The Trade Commission looking at it? Is that the Federal Trade Commission looking at him? Is somebody else? You know, it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much for the shield. But another big problem is, you know, DC is a lucrative television market, and he's not pulling his weight.
Fact.
That's got a lot to do with it too.
Right.
And I mean, it's just they can't deal with it, and all they need is 24 out of the 32. But Jerry ain't gonna vote him out.
Nope.
Jerry won't be one of the 24.
Oh no.
I just don't believe it. I don't believe none of it. I don't believe they even counting. I really don't.
You just not even gonna waste your energy to be getting involved.
I'm wasting energy right now talking about it. I just don't believe it. I really don't. I don't believe it. You know, it's so much stuff is coming out about this owner, man, and we like, okay, this got to be the one. This got to be it. And then it's nothing. And then we keep saying, what's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? He gotta go and beat up Joe Biden. I mean, what's next, man? Like, come on.
Well, when they prove that he was stealing from the owners, it's a wrap, man. If that comes out, if they come out and say he was stealing from the other owners and it's confirmed and proven, he's through. He's done.
What's up, Selvin's Kitchen? What's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, that's what's supposed to what we supposed to think is gonna happen, but is it really gonna happen? What's up, Jen? What's going on, Jen?
What do you think?
Do you guys really think it's going to happen? I mean, what's the holdup? Can y'all answer that?
I don't think the investigation is complete about that part of it, but it's so much smoke around it, man, that you know, I don't see him being the owner too much longer, man. For real, to tell you the truth.
Your brother had is that night shift work at the moment. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I don't understand what he's saying with that one. He says Sleepy Joe doesn't even remember if he ate breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Yeah, but like I said, man, I don't know. I'm like, what's the holdup? I mean, like, what's the holdup, man?
Well, they having another owners meeting pretty soon, so that's where they're supposedly going to count these votes. But what was leaked out is real deal. That this ain't no garbage. You know what I mean?
You must have some hell of an accountant.
Well, they letting it out. It's some owners that want him out that's letting it out. It's only leaking from within the 32 owners. Jared Bell got the right connections for somebody to trust him to write it. He wrote it, and then USA had an article about it too. So this is something to this. Now, the vote count is what we want to know now, because we need 24 to get him out. But it's gonna cost them a lot of money. It's gonna cost between $6 to $8 billion for him to sell it. And then if he do that, if he let it go for $8 billion, you won't hear from him again. Because that's almost double the price.
What's going on, Jen? What's going on, Jen? Jen, the Explorer. What's going on? I see you.
Because they work. It's what the Commanders franchise is worth about $4 billion. If he gets paid for it by Jeff Bezos, you won't hear anything from him. He'll probably sign an NDL not to damn bust on the other owners he got shit on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, they need to hurry up. They need to push the date up or something because we want to get this, for real. They ain't gotta wait till another date to have this owner. I mean, they the owners of the NFL. I mean, come on, man. Push the date up. Let's get this thing over with. We waiting.
You got to give it a little time. I said when you had that other show, it was going to take about 6 to 8 months, and I thought it might be before
it will.
Season, but it's right on schedule.
I think it can go faster than that, brother. That's just my opinion. They really want this guy out. They can vote. They can vote over text message. They can do something. They said we ain't waiting. We not waiting for no owners meeting. We called each other and we voted.
Well, you got to get potential owners to get their
I know.
Yeah, stuff together to buy it. You just can't just say he's gone and it's just up for sale.
You know how it is in court proceedings. It's slow.
I'm very specific about this. When they came out about him stealing money from the owners, other owners, I was like, oh, they got him. They got his ass now.
But y'all really, y'all can't wait till he get kicked out.
Well, I mean, you just look at it, in the game, man. You selling dope with a dude, man, and then you front end the product, and then you come to find out he done stole some of it. Man, you kill this nigga. Please, come on, man.
But if he get caught by the police and he in the court, it's gonna take a little minute. Now the street, a little bit different. they gonna take care of that right then and there.
Yeah, man, they might put some hands on Dan, man. I'm telling you.
It's looking ugly for him.
He come up in their owners meeting, man. Somebody might put their hands on him, man. I'm telling you.
You're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars in there.
You stealing from the owners, you stealing from your own players, and you stealing from the fans. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on,
and you don't really give a damn, no, man, because all it is you at making money and will sue your own damn fans too. Come on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you did that shit, man.
Yeah,
he's a character.
He don't care. He really don't care. He proved it.
He don't care, man.
So wait.
I'm just waiting on it, and it will be some hell of a karma if we win the Super Bowl this year after he got ousted.
Oh my goodness! I'm telling you, I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, that should be, but hell, even if we made the playoffs, it'd still be a revelation. Yeah, folks would be happy as hell. I'm telling you, when they when they oust his ass, I'm driving from Alabama to damn come to the parade because I know it's. I'm driving all the way to damn DC to come to the parade.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be a parade. You better believe that.
It's gonna be a lot of people there too. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be similar to when it's gonna be. I hate to say it, it's gonna be similar to when first George Bush, well, not the first, but the second George Bush left office. That's how it's gonna be. But it's gonna be way bigger than that. I'm telling you, this dude right here, man, he's the most hated. He's the most hated.
Yeah, that was the end of Reaganomics. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Dang.
Hate it.
How can somebody like Marion Barry be more beloved? A crackhead is more beloved than Dan Snyder.
Man, I don't know, man. And when he bought the team, man, he was so young. I was like, oh hell yeah, we got a young, fresh owner. Shit, he gonna be. Then
Yeah,
he was
I thought the same thing. I thought the same way.
trying to get come and play. I'm like, oh man, we finna dominate. Man, it,
34 years. He was 34 years old.
I couldn't believe how bad it.
Earl Green was older than him.
I like, oh man, we got a young owner. He got paper, and then we saw him just getting all these high, these superstars. I like, oh, this dude might know something. And
Yep.
we ain't done nothing. We haven't even touched the NFC Championship.
We sure did. See, he liked the game, but he didn't have a football mind. He had a business mind a bit, but he didn't have a football mind. He was just a guy who had paper. He grew up a Redskin fan and he just bought the team because he had it.
Well, I'm just going to buy all the superstars and put them on one team, and that's the one way we're going to win the Super Bowl. Guarantee it. And it did not work out. Once that rumor went around the NFL, oh, if you want to get paid, go to Washington. Daniel Snyder is definitely going to pay you.
Yeah, that was right before Deion got signed.
$55 million.
That's how you pay them, man.
And Deion ain't do jack.
But run on a bad toe.
Yeah, he was hurt. He went on to play with the Ravens and played pretty good after he left us.
After he left us, he got his paper and he went to the Ravens and looked like Deion again. I like, my goodness.
Because his toe was healed. But I think they cut that motherfucker off the other week. Didn't they lose that bad toe?
Yeah, he had clots in his leg. He had
Thank you, Jocelyn. Appreciate that. I tried.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was that bad toe they cut off from years ago when he signed with that. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
But I want to talk on the field, man.
But see, because that the way the first combatant who's being picked is Jahan Dotson. Now, who is that?
He's a Terry McLaurin clone. Just a little bit small.
You gonna compare the man already, and he ain't got there yet.
Well,
I ain't seen nothing in practice yet. Come on, man.
They talking about how he is projected. He's he's really a slot corner. I mean, a slot wide receiver that plays outside.
But we getting the same kind of receivers, man. We supposed to have Chris Samuels, then we got De'Ami Brown, and then we have.
You mean Curtis Samuels?
Curtis Samuels.
Yeah,
what Chris, I say, guys?
Chris Samuels, the offensive lineman.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
De'Ami Brown. What was the other one?
Well, I mean,
DeAndre Carter.
Yeah, him. He played good. I gotta give him his props.
Yeah, he was pretty good return guy.
AGG too, man.
Well, that
man, come on, man. Come on. He need to go to XFL, the USFL. He got to go to USFL, man.
He is a tight end now, so they're gonna see if he can make the team as a tight end.
I forgot all about that dude. I really have. I like, man. Somebody say something about AGG. I said, he's still on the team? Is he? God damn.
Exactly.
Man.
I'm telling you, I think I saw a little bit of the USFL last night. It was a pretty good game. It was a pretty good game going on.
Yeah, they played better than us, didn't they?
Hey, man.
Watch all of them.
You know what, though? This is going to be a make or break year for Carson Wentz. That's what it is. If he do good, man, we probably can show up in the playoffs.
I think Carson Wentz will definitely do good with us. Carson Wentz is not a bad quarterback. He might have some skeleton somewhere in his game, but everybody know if you attack him, he's going to fold like a lawn chair. I mean, everybody know that. Send the blitz, he's going to get sacked. You can sack him about 18 times a game. But Carson Wentz he's 6'5". When the last time we had a 6'5" quarterback? Somebody close to 6'5". What? Brad Johnson?
I think we'll protect them better than the Eagles did. Yeah, then we got a running game, so that's gonna compensate for all that. I think.
So Kirk Cousins what? Kirk Cousins was like 6'4", 6'3", 6'4".
Mm, yeah,
He's
He's what?
6'3".
RG3 was like what, 6'3".
right.
Like I
But
said,
see, our offensive line, our offensive, if we play like we did last year, we're doing enough to protect Carson Wentz, and he can do something. And then we got an extra running back, so we got a running game we need to build on. But I think that's going to compensate for all that. That's going to cover the weaknesses.
Well, the main thing is that people have to understand that Carson is learning a new offense. So everything is new to him. And what he needs to be is efficient. That's the most important thing. Be efficient when delivering the football, taking care of the football. That's his biggest problem is ball security inside and outside of the pocket. He makes dumbass decisions like flipping it backhanded when he's in trouble by getting up. Just take the damn sack, dude. You know what I mean?
That's that Brett Favre mentality. That's what Heineke did. Heineke just not a strong arm cornerback like Carson Wentz, Heineke just ain't got the ability, but he got that heart and the mentality. That's why I like Heineke.
Hold on for a minute. I got a super chat from David. He said, let me see. He said, I thought y'all was a, come on, man. Really? That's how you think about God damn, but
you never heard me say that, man.
Thank you for that. Here. Thank you for that super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate that.
That's the new logo. Hey, that's the new sound for the Commanders.
Hey man, hey. You never know. We don't have a fight song. We don't have a mascot. We soon have to have an owner, maybe, but yeah. I don't know, man. I think Carson Wentz. I think he's gonna do all right with us, man.
He better than Ryan Fitzpatrick.
He's better than Taylor.
I mean, I know he's better. I'm talking about Ryan Fitzpatrick. They big, strong arm quarterbacks. I mean, Heineken was something that we were trying to get. Rally behind it. We didn't have nobody else.
It was an experiment. That's all it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just an experiment.
Because we didn't have no quarterback. He did the best he could, man. That's all I'm saying. But now, see what my mentality is that I have a standard now. I'm expecting more because we have Carson Wentz. See, when you had Taylor Heineke, you got okay, yeah. But you're gonna support him as much as you can. You're gonna rally behind him. That's why I don't like putting down the mediocre players who don't have the ability. But if you got the ability and you're supposed to be this top-notch quarterback and you don't produce, I get more frustrated on that. So I'm expecting more from Carson Wentz since he's the quarterback. You know what I mean?
I think he will. I think he's going to produce with us, like I said, because I personally feel like we had a better. I think our offense is better than the Colts. Besides their running back, I think and Carson Wentz didn't do too bad. Well, he had 20 some touchdowns to 7 picks. So we got another super chat. Let me pull this up. Thank you, Avo. He said, I hope y'all got Wentz some new ankles for. Oh my gosh, I hope y'all got. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. I think he's gonna be all right. Avo. Like I said, I think our offensive. I don't know. Was Indy offensive line pretty decent? I thought they had a tight offense. I thought the offensive line was.
They got one of the best offensive lines.
I thought thought the offensive line was spectacular, to be honest with you.
It was.
Okay. So our offensive line was, I heard it was what, number 5 maybe?
Yeah.
I think they was number 5 last year, so that's not pretty. I mean, it's not bad. Top 5. So
Well, when you have a top 5 offensive line, that means you can do things offensively because that's where it all begins with protection of the quarterback. But what Winston's thing is with us is he's going to have to take care of the football and be efficient. What I don't want is Scott Turner's dumbass calling 50 fucking goddamn pass plays a game. You know what I mean? We need to lead
You think he called too many pass plays on?
Yes, the dumbass. Look, we need to lead the league in rushing. We got 3 good running backs. So you build off of that by damn play action out of all damn formations. I'm not talking about leading the league in the 3 downs and a cloud of dust bullshit like the 80s. I'm talking about a redefined, new, up-to-date offense with 5 motherfuckers with 4.3 speed. You know what I mean? 2 good-ass smash mouth running backs. You got 3, 6, 8 motherfuckers at tight end. So you don't have any excuses. And you got a big, strong quarterback with a damn arm that can throw the ball 65 yards. So you have no excuses.
So what is the chance? I'm gonna ask you guys. I want to get your honest opinion on this. And have y'all actually thought about this? What is the chance of they moving Antonio Gibson to wide receiver and make the other running back the starter to use their?
No, we got enough receivers.
Well, so what you do is you put him at wide back. That's half wide receiver, half running back, like Deebo Samuel. Doesn't mean his touches are going to damn fall off. Instead of handing it to him 15 times, throw the ball to him 8 times and let him get 15 runs. That's still 50 touches. You know what I mean? And you may not even have to give him the ball 15 times. You can give B-Rob the ball 15 times and give him 9 targets out of the slot. You can run him, you can have him, you can motion him out and jet sweep his ass. You know what I mean? From the wide receiver position. But it's still a play.
Me personally, would I do it? Yes. I wanted to see Antonio Gibson as a wide receiver anyway, because that's what he was.
Well, he done lost his weight now. He bulked up last year to play running back full time, which made him a little slow. He don't look like the 4.39 dude coming out of Memphis. But
most running backs today are tweeners. A lot of running backs are tweeners. They ain't play either the slot or the running back position. Because J.D. McKissick, man, he catches a lot of passes. He's small, but he know how to get out of the backfield and get open.
He's a former wide receiver. We got 2 running backs that were wide receivers. Both of them were wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? Gibson and McKissick were former wide receivers. But Scott's dumbass don't put them in favorable positions to succeed. You know what I mean? You got to line these dudes up and get mismatches.
That could be because of quarterback play. We had a quarterback that couldn't really.
Don't give me that. Heineke was good enough. We should have led the league in rushing last year because you knew you had a goddamn quarterback with a pop gun arm. He couldn't throw the ball downfield. So what you do is you run the ball, you make them bring their safety up, and then you throw it over their head off play action. This shit ain't rocket science, man. It's just these motherfuckers think they're smarter than everybody else with their damn offense, and then they run these dumbass plays that don't work. And then on top of that, you goddamn at the head, you got a dumbass head coach that let his damn defense coordinator put motherfuckers out of position and play them all goddamn year to get burnt. You know what I mean?
That's what I was doing early this season. That's what I was talking about too. The early season, we lost our games because the defense didn't show up. It wasn't always because of Heineke. And
they get on my guy.
They had William Jackson all out of position.
Defense started showing up. Around about what? Week 9, week 10.
After everybody was in their right goddamn you.
Goodness. You said noodle arm. Yeah, man, he got a noodle arm.
They get on my nerves with their stupidity, though, man.
Yeah, they do.
I blame Jack Del Rio. And I've been saying it, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. I blame Jack Del Rio for the downfall of our defense. Like I said, he had people all out of whack. I don't understand. It's like they was doing it on purpose. It's no way. If your cornerback is a man corner and you got him playing zone, and you got another cornerback that plays zone and he running man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, that's Ron's fault because he let Jack do that shit. He don't coach the coaches like the hoodie. The hoodie coaches coaches. You don't see him just idly standing by with his arms folded on the sideline looking dumb as hell while these damn coordinators calling this dumb ass shit. He's on the sideline coaching the players and the coaches. Ron stand up there and look dumb as hell.
At 31, he want to throw a bomb. He want to do some fancy stuff.
He won't say shit to the referee. He just let them call whatever, man.
It's facts, man. I mean, he's speaking facts. We all saw the same game. We saw it, but I don't know. I hope they get it together. But first, I want to get this Daniel Snyder thing out the way, and hopefully that can bring some sunlight on our organization, on our team, a fresh breath of fresh air, man. Something. Bring some energy. Bring the morale up around the team so they can play.
We sure need it.
Because we definitely need it.
30 years of this, man. Damn.
Like I said, I feel sorry for the young Washington fans that's coming up in this. And
for real,
I've seen Super Bowls. Roger, I know you've seen Super Bowls and stuff like that.
Even the one we lost to the Raiders, I'm still pissed off about that.
But it's like, and these young fans that's coming up, man, don't have a clue.
They can't feel that energy.
They just coming up in this negativity.
We were one of the best teams in the NFL. We used to beat the brakes off mugs, man. You see Pat Summerall and John Madden calling the Redskins again. Oh, we finna dominate. You know what I mean?
You was up for a game every Sunday back in the day.
Man.
I miss them days, man. Miss those days. Like I said, you talking about running? Oh my goodness. Run all over you.
And our best team, that's the damn team we lost. That's the Super Bowl we lost to the Raiders. That was our best team, man.
Well, let me go ahead. I'll see y'all. I gotta get here and see what I can do going to work.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right, Hawk.
I left my F.
He said, I seen both of mine skin. Yeah, what's up, Linda? What's going on? Thank you for coming through.
Y'all have to excuse my foul language.
Oh, man, that's passion, man. That's passion. That's all. You good. That's passion.
Yeah.
My channel ain't made for kids, but, so you good. You good. But, yeah, man, there ain't nothing but passion coming out. I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Tired of the negativity year after year after year. Like, can't nobody come in and get this thing straight? Nobody? Us as fans see what's going on. We can see it, but can't the coaches see it? And they right there.
But just look at the coaches that's done came through, man. I'm talking about these are Hall of Fame type dudes, man. You got Gibbs come back. You had Shanahan. You had Schottenheimer, man. You had, and then the just from Shanahan's regime, man, how many head coaches? My goodness. All of them are there. Even the Vikings' new head coach.
Man, we had a squad. Look,
damn head coaches, man. It's pitiful.
We had one of the I'm telling you, most talented coaches, man, all together on this team, man. And they all went other places.
But they're all doing very well.
Go to the playoffs, going to the Super Bowl like it's
Win
nothing.
Super Bowl.
Telling you, it's crazy, man. And we had them on our team, man.
All
of them.
Time.
All of them. And they couldn't get it together for some strange reason.
It's got to be the owner, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Unless that place is cursed, Ashburn.
I'm telling you, they had all of those guys on one team. One team. All of them. Superstars. And you said Jay Gruden's a Hall of Famer. Now, yeah, he a Hall of Famer, but sitting on the sideline smoking with that girl. With his shoes off. Yeah, he a Hall of Famer for that.
But he's a good coach too, though. He just
Who?
Jay Gruden is a great offensive coordinator.
Yeah, offensive coordinator.
You're
right about that. But
head coach, he's not a head coach. He's an offensive coordinator.
But head coach? No.
He gonna dial up something now.
Well, man, that's if he was focused. He won't hide from last night. But yeah, I mean,
yeah. And my thing, one thing about Chase Young though is I don't want to see him start the year off trying to make it back. I want him to be fully healthy, and if that means he has to come back like week 5, I'm cool with that.
I think he'll be ready by then. People.
Man, I like when you tear your ACL. There's only 1 or 2 freaks of nature like that, like Adrian Peterson. Come back and be just as good or even better within like 9 months. That is extremely hard. And I don't want him to push it and then, re-injure himself and then, that set him back. He don't need any setbacks, man, because he's number 2 pick in the draft. So you gotta, sometimes you have to keep the player from himself, save him from himself. Like I want you 100% round playoff time. So if you had to be out 5-6 weeks of the regular season at the beginning, that's cool with me. Because I know when you come out in those last few games, you're gonna be a beast. That's just
he might. You got to realize that medicine and all the stuff they're doing today, man, to get back fast, man, is amazing. And he's young, so he gonna heal fast. I mean, they already showing him doing things already that make it look like, oh, he's ready. He's ready.
I think Ron is. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I think Ron is looking at it in that sense where he wants him to chill a little bit because he signed F.E. Bada. That defensive end. Now you already had K2 here. You already got James Smith-Williams. You got Shaka Tony, and you got Daniel Wise. Okay, all of them can play defensive end, but you sign a 6'6" defensive end. That tells me that you want one of those guys to step up and be his replacement for the first, 6 weeks as far as starter till he come back.
Or unless somebody get in the boot, that's on the defensive line,
Well, I don't see too many. I don't see James Smith-Williams going anywhere. And the only one I can think is Casey Toohill because I think they're going to put Daniel Wise at defensive tackle, backup defensive tackle. So then
you never know. You never know. They still probably could want to deal Payne. You never know.
I would love that because he should have been gone last year. But they, like I say, they are reactive. They are not proactive. They wait till shit happen and then react to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You supposed to let Payne go last year because you knew you wasn't gonna sign him. You knew you wasn't gonna resign him, and then you let Settle walk out the door. I mean, you could have had him and groomed him, and you didn't have to pay him that much money no way. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know, man. But that's what it is, though, because they signed. I mean, they drafted Mathis, but Mathis is a space eater, though. Payne and Allen are gap penetrators. They are one gap penetrators, and that's not Fedarian's game. Fedarian is a spacey to take up multiple blockers so the linebackers can run free. That's why I'm optimistic about Jamin running free being kept clean by Mathis, especially if we run that 5-2, because then we can have the two gap penetrators flanking Mathis, and then have Young and Sweat flanking them.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, that's nasty there, especially versus a team that like to run a lot of 12 personnel. They done for.
All that sound good, man, but you know who they got to call the right plays. All that sound good, but Jack Del Rio got to get his head out of his butt, man. He got to call the right stuff.
Still run that cover 3 from that, but that free safety, that post safety has to be able to have some serious range, and I think that's why they got Percy Butler. They want to put him there because he got a little bit more range than Bobby McCain.
Yeah.
Or if you ain't gonna run the 2 deep shell and you want to put pressure on, that's what I want them to do, and blitz more out of the 5-2 look. You know what I mean? Because then you can have Wheeljack doing what he do with his press man, and whoever on that side with Fuller, that post safety can be over the top of him and just let Wheeljack do his thing. You know what I mean? And then come at him with those gap penetrators and DNs. Man.
Let me ask you this: would you bring Jimmy Moreland back?
No.
Really?
No. Jimmy Moreland is a boundary corner. He's not a man corner. He's
put him in the slot?
No. He didn't play well at the slot.
He's out there.
I know they let him go. The Houston Texans let him go. But see, he is a zone corner, but I don't see. If he gains some weight, maybe. But we need a slot corner. We don't need another boundary corner.
So would you put Kendall Fuller back in the slot?
No, he gets burned from the slot. I'm just gonna leave him out there to play cover 3 zone. Have him off the ball, playing like a pseudo free safety, but maybe 8 yards off the ball. That's where he's best at. I don't want him in the slot. Now, I don't know about Juice. His concussions bother me, man. That's why I'm like, I was glad they got a corner in the draft, but we need another corner because you can't really rely on McTire because he coming off of ACL. So you got Danny Johnson, that is right now your best bet at slot. Now you could move if Percy is the true free safety range and post safety he's supposed to be. Then you can move Bobby McCain to slot corner because that's what he used to do. So you move him from free safety to slot corner, and then that will set up for the man coverage. But like I said, you got to have somebody over top of Kendall.
Yeah.
Because Wheeljack, like I said, Wheeljack can do his thing.
Yeah, if they put him in the right position.
Right. I mean, he just cut off that half of the field. Just have him play man on whoever on his side.
Because they was exposing him last year.
Well, he was learning a new position.
Exactly.
I mean, why would you go out and sign a man corner to play zone? That's dumb as hell. That don't make no damn sense. I mean, I sit here in Alabama and watch my TV like, man, how the hell do you don't see this shit? And I'm sitting all the way in damn Alabama. They do the dumbest shit. I swear to God, man.
You said how they don't see it. I'm sitting all the way in Alabama. I know that's right, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all right at the game. I see it from Alabama. Y'all can't see it at the stadium. You're like, oh.
I'm like, come on, man.
That's
you know, and then the linebacker position. It's still a couple of people out there. I think Joe Schobert is still out there. That's who I want him to get. He's or AJ Klein. You know, a veteran middle linebacker, a true Mike. I know they want to let Holcomb do it, but Holcomb lighting the ass. He I don't think he gonna be able to take on them guards and the center and, you know, stack and shed and then, you know, be physical enough to stack and shed and make the tackle at the point of attack. So we need a bigger Mike. And then, like I said, Jamie can run free at the wheel. Because we're going to be in the 5-2 most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
Or we're going to be in the straight nickel or the Buffalo nickel, which really is just Buffalo. I don't know why they call it Buffalo nickel. And that position is that should be Khaleke Hudson's position. If they wanted to, they could put him there because he played that position at Michigan, but they call it Viper. And all it is a bigger safety to help down close to the line of scrimmage and run support, but athletic enough to cover, you know, a running back or a tight end. So I'm looking for Khaleke Hudson to be the Buffalo position dude. Percy Butler is the rangy post safety, free safety, single high when we come up in man coverage, especially in press man. See, we don't do that enough.
Yeah.
You know, if we do that,
coaching,
that right there tells the offense, well, I got to get this ball out of my hands quick because they got 5 mugs on the front line that's coming at them, you know, with that 5-man front. With the 2 linebackers.
Now, I'm trying to figure out what's. Like I said, I've been asking a bunch of Washington fans. You know, I wanted to see what Ed Oliver had to say, and maybe Louis T. and all the other guys out there. I wanted to see what they had to say, what their opinion was. Now, I see a lot of teams that really don't have no money signing players to big contracts with no money. And we got what, $9 million, maybe $10 million left, and all these other teams signing all these people. Like, why we can't find a loophole and sign some of these position players that we needed to our squad, you know what I'm saying, to bring in to fill some holes that we actually needed, you know, like other teams is doing. How can they do it with less money and we can't do it?
We can do it. It's just we don't choose to do it. I mean,
that's dumb to me, right? Is that dumb to you?
I mean, I understand what Ron doing. Ron is frugal. We could spend money. I mean, everybody got a salary cap, but it's the ways to
stuff.
But stuff. Right. You also have to have cash money. The owner has to be cash strapped like Stan Kroenke. That's why he's able to do the shit he do, because he's one of the richest owners in the game. He could just write a check to cover that. And then they work on the cap part later. They ain't worried about that. We could do that too. But we don't know if Dan got enough cash on hand to give people money to come. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't know now. To be honest, they definitely don't know that.
But they don't want to come to us because of Dan. They don't want to come to the franchise because they know the owner is shitty as hell. You know, that's the main reason why Russell Wilson didn't come home. If it was somebody else owning that team, he would have been here, man. He'd have been the quarterback.
And as far as with that situation, I heard we offered them a way better deal than what.
Yeah. So that ought to show you that we're able to do things. But see, they were just trying to go after him because of, they recognize who he is and what he is. And that's a top flight NFL quarterback in his prime and got about 4 or 5 more great years left. That's why they wanted him. And they wanted to do the same shit with damn Stafford last year. But what? Stafford didn't want to come to us.
It's crazy, man.
But that's all owner. That's all on the culture that Ron trying to change.
He got his hands full.
Yeah, but if
ain't nothing changed yet.
If they get rid of that Dan Snyder, it's gonna be the windfall is gonna be tremendous. I mean, it's gonna be people that want to come. It's going if it depending on the owner's first year though, the new owner, whoever that is. I wish we could get Eddie DeBartolo. I know he old, but that's the best owner ever owned any franchise. That's why San Francisco used to dominate like they did. He took care of his players. They had the best of everything.
They definitely played too.
Yeah.
I'm just a little bit afraid of who the next owner gonna be. Can they be worse than Daniel Snyder?
No, you can't be worse than him.
It's a possibility, but
no.
It's a possibility, man. I'm hearing Jay-Z name get thrown out there. Like what? Cove?
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Cove, the owner of the Washington Commanders. We're gonna be the Washington Rockefellers. I mean, what you gonna name? But you got to change the name. Whoever the owner gonna be. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man. I just can't wait till this situation just come to light and just be dealt with, and we can us as fans can move forward, man, and start getting back to our winning ways. Hopefully.
Yeah. I want that so bad too. But like in the meantime, well, on the field is what we looking at as far as any kind of production, man. I mean, like Wentz is the key, but like I say, he learning a new offense, man. And I know people want to be like, man, we want to gun it down the field because we ain't had a quarterback. So now we got a quarterback. We're going to be throwing the ball all over the field. That's not the way we need to go about it. Mm-hmm. And I'm scared that's what Scott going to do because he's a pass-happy moron.
Yep. What's up, Rice? What's going on, Rice? Appreciate you. Happy belated birthday, Damien. Make sure, guys, on your way in, if you haven't, make sure you go ahead and smash those thumbs up. Help a brother out. Smash the thumbs up. Thumbs up button is free, and I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm just getting tired of this mess. I really am. Every year, same thing. It's like it's no way we can be this bad. It's no way. It's impossible, man. The Jets look better than us right now.
I mean, if you really look at what we did last year with that murderous schedule, to win 7 games with a quarterback with 4 arms was really, really incredible.
Yeah, we ain't do too bad.
And then we was in a lot of games, man. And then once COVID and the injuries hit, at the end of the year was a wrap. But, It is it's better against that schedule than I thought we were gonna do.
Now, what's going to tell it all? You saw the schedule. You saw the schedule this year. So if we can't pull out at least 10 out of that, I think Ron might be done for.
Well, I'm putting more of it on the coordinators. I mean, but then you have to look at him because he's letting them do it. But
that's my point.
It's the approach. What is our identity on offense? Do we have an identity? Now we got a new quarterback. So
we don't have one yet.
Right. So that means that half of his playbook last year was closed because of the arm that he had pulling the trigger. So now we got a full playbook because we have a quarterback that can see. That's what scares me. You know, him calling some shit he don't need to call and letting Wentz screw it up, which his most important thing to do is be efficient. Efficiency. I don't want him throwing the ball no more than 30 times a game. That's it. Because it's too many weapons and it's too much on offense for him to be relying on him to win the game for us with his arm. Learning a new offense. That don't bode well. That don't bode well. So you come out, let him just manage the damn game, run the damn ball a lot. and then you get your chunk plays off play action off of the run action. You know what I mean? In all different formations. And you got enough weapons that you could just keep, switching them up in and out of the game.
That's facts. I mean, it's bad because, like I said, teams just knew what we was going to do. They didn't respect us at all.
They didn't respect the second level of the offense. That's the deep throws over the middle, the outs, the deep outs, all of that. They wasn't worried about that because they knew Heineke couldn't get them the ball.
I think I heard you say something. I can't remember. Was it you? I thought it was you. Did you say something about Cam Sims? You don't like Cam Sims?
Oh, that's my boy. Love it.
Okay. It was okay. It had to be somebody else. Somebody said something about they don't like Cam Sims. They think they should let Cam Sims go. I'm like, what?
I don't know. I don't see why.
6'5"? Come on, man.
He just need opportunities.
6'5". I mean, come on. I mean, he been producing, but we just, like I said, we ain't really having a quarterback that can give him the ball. Get the ball to him. I mean, he is 6'5".
Yeah, with I mean, he's come a long way though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's getting better. He's improving.
Yeah, and like you say, 6'5". He ain't fast at all, but hey, that dude can catch the ball and run.
I mean, because he had the droppies before. We all saw that. He just had a lot of droppies. Especially in preseason. They're like, whoa, what's going on with Cam? So I believe that would hurt him a little bit. But I think they should give him an opportunity.
Well, what's his name is they say he balling out now, Kelvin Harmon, which I said that about him, don't sleep on that dude, man.
He's another Pierre Garçon.
Yeah. You got it. That's it. You are exactly right. Right now, he still has the best hands and the best block. He's the best blocker, and he has the best hands out of our wide receiver core right now. Still.
Compared to the new rookie that we got, everybody talking about got the best hands.
Don't none of them catch the ball like Kelvin.
We shall see, right?
Okay.
What's up, Team David?
So you'll have Jahan Dawson, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, De'Ami Brown, Kelvin Harmon, Cam Sims, and that Erickson dude, I think. I'm leaving somebody out. Wait a minute, hold up. Jahan Dawson, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, De'Ami Brown, Cam Sims, Kelvin Harmon. Oh, it was AGG, but he moving the tight.
And then what's the other dude name? Did he let him go?
That
what's his name?
the one that was brought in for Fitzpatrick.
What's the dude? The wide receiver. Did they let him go? I can't remember. The white dude.
Yeah, you talking about? I know who you talking about. Adam Humphrey.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't remember.
So that's the wide receiver group. And then, like I said, I was on somebody else's stream talking about the tight end, which, I'm not putting any stock in the AGG changing over to tight end and being.
Bruh, I forgot we even had that dude, man. I like, oh my God, is he still what? I thought he was gone, man. That's how.
He's a specimen, though. Like they say, he done got bigger. He's taking this moving to tight end seriously. So we'll see if he can make the team. But I think they need to go sign Jesse James.
Yeah, I agree.
He can sign Jesse James just for because Logan ain't gonna be ready, man. He talking about not practicing, doing all summer, and then trying to make it for first game. Man, please go on with that shit, man. Sit your ass down, come back in week 5 or 6, and be fully healthy. Same thing with him as with, like I said about Chase. These dudes coming off ACL. I mean, I know it's 2022 and they got all these advancements in medical procedures and all that shit, but that's still a torn ACL. You see Kelvin Harmon balling now because it's 2 years after his.
Yeah, everybody's different though. Everybody's body is different. Depends on how much
I'm still giving. I don't care about that. I'm still giving them extra time off because we can put you on a pup list, and then we got somebody else we want to see anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about the boy that they got that's changing, the 6'6" ex-quarterback, Amani Rogers? They say that dude is the truth. So where is he going? Is he going to line up as wide receiver or tight end? They grooming him as a tight end, right?
That's where I would put him.
So he could lose weight and be like a giant ass slot receiver because he ain't gonna run away, at the X or the Y. I mean the X or the Z position. So you make him a Y, right? So you can use him like in tight end formations as the joker, but he's just a big ass wide receiver.
Yeah, because we definitely gonna need some tight end help. I mean, we got Bates is all right. He's coming along, but we still can need some more.
And I was just pulling for Samus Reyes so bad, but he probably end up on the practice squad if this Cole Turner dude is gonna do what they picked him to do, which he's a real joker tight end, 6'6", but he ain't fast, so we still need some help in that regard.
Yeah, I mean we definitely need some good tight ends that can block, that can hold their own.
They say Samus is the strongest bastard in the tight end room, and he blocks like crazy. His technique ain't the best, but he gonna knock the hell out of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I like him like that. So
well, that's coaching. They need to fix that.
Right. I mean, but you can't ask too much. The dude never played football, so How far he gets is, like you say, on the coaching.
Yep.
So, but I'm optimistic about the offense if they come with a ball control approach, at least for the beginning of the season until Wentz is comfortable with this new offense. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know, Raj. I think I think they're gonna run. I'm not running, but I think they're gonna throw it. I really do.
and that's gonna be his downfall because he's gonna lose
Just
confidence. He's gonna throw picks, and we're gonna lose like a motherfucker, and he's gonna be gone.
he's
That,
just like his
I mean,
daddy, man. He's just like his daddy, man. I'm telling you, North Turner, man.
well, see that offense, that North Turner offense is the old San Diego Chargers offense. That's Don Coryell's offense. It depends on the protection big time and the running game because it's deep throws and there's seam routes, and out of some formations like that triangle formation, like when they had Terry at the top of the triangle, had a two on one side of it. See, those are built to go deep downfield. That's why we couldn't run half the shit because Heineke's arm strength wasn't there. That's why you had wide receiver running wide the hell open, but he couldn't get the ball there.
So what was the point of throwing the ball? We couldn't get the ball to him.
Right. So what you do is you run, like I said, they should have ran the ball more to bring the safeties up, so you would have the ability to kill them with play action. Because with the play action, and athletic as Heineke was, he could roll out and get enough on the ball because the wide receiver is maybe 4 or 5 yards because of the play action away from him. You know what I mean? With separation. But
because I personally thought this is just coming from me. I thought they should have put Kyle Allen in since he had the better arm.
Yeah, me too. But that was after like the fifth or sixth game because I was really high on Heineke coming into the season.
Everybody was. I wasn't. I wasn't. I'm like, man, y'all gonna see, man. I kept telling people, I said, y'all gonna see, man. The dude's arm is just weak, man. Y'all gonna see everybody Heineke. Then everybody, I don't want Heineke no more. I'm like, no, man, no, don't do him like that.
Yeah, we found out pretty quick there. But back to this is why I'm harping on the efficiency. That's why I would like for them to come out with and Ryan said it though. And I believe he's gonna get on Scott and make him run a more conservative offense, at least in the beginning, and run the ball more because we won those games, even though they were nail biters and they was close. We won them by running the football and playing pretty good defense, and that's what he want to do. I mean, being explosive is gonna come naturally if we come out with pounding the ball, like I said, because somebody gonna have to come up and run support, especially if we play like them 3-4 defensive teams. They're gonna have to come up for run support. Yeah, because we got some maulers on the line. You know, Norwell and you got Roulier coming back. And you know, with Cosme and what's the other dude that's gonna be on that side? Not Sadiq Crawl. Trey Turner. Yeah, you know, those guys are a hell of a run blockers. And I want us to maul teams at first. So he could be efficient.
I think they messed up by letting Eric Flowers go.
I don't know. I mean,
6'7".
he was guard, but you know, I think Norwell will fill in adequately for him because he's a former Pro Bowler and he know the offense too. So we're not missing too much with him. It's just the sheriff part that Trey Turner gonna have to be pretty good in his spot. But it may be Wes Schweitzer though at that right guard spot. And I'm not. Hey, that dude is a baller. He's a damn strong as hell, excellent run blocker. That's pretty good in pass protection too. But he likes to bust people in the mouth. He likes to do that smash mouth. Everybody on the front line now is a smash mouth except for Leno.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody on the front line is a smash mouth guy except for Leno.
About 6'8". Yeah.
I like him, protecting Wentz blind side because he's a hell of a pass blocker. You know,
He should be big as he is.
yeah, I just want us to be, and pay attention to detail. That's my thing, man.
Easy said and done, Raj. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is
I know the damn coordinator about it.
Commanders.
Yeah, that's because of the damn the coordinators, though, man. I don't trust neither one of them.
So you think they're gonna get it right this year?
I'm hoping so. If they just put on the table, how the hell? I don't see how they don't see half the shit they do, though, man. That don't work, and they keep trying to do it. I don't get that. I mean, I'm really, really, like you said, I'm really pissed off at Jack Del Rio because it took him too long to damn understand. Man, everybody named Mama knew damn Landon Collins ain't no damn strong safety no more, man. He can't move like that.
Yeah.
Alabama days are over with, man. Put this dude closer down to the line, then they gonna try to call it a new damn Buffalo nickel with all that bullshit. All that is a rover back, man. That's all it is. He's a tweener linebacker. Really too small to be a linebacker and too big to be a safety. So put him at the Viper position that's what Khalid Hudson played at Michigan. Put him right there. Let him roam around the damn line of scrimmage. He's fast as hell. So let him blitz, cover, up and run support, and just be like Landon was. Because he ain't coming back. Maybe we could try to go get him either.
We shall see. We never know. This is Washington.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they want to go as far as this running this 5-2 like they say they want to run. Because they ain't showing where they trying to get a middle linebacker, so it's got to be a 5-2 that they're going to run. Unless you're going to put Milo Eichler out there at weak side and let Jamin be the strong side.
Linebacker. Guys in the chat, I appreciate you guys coming through. Everybody that came through, supported my channel, supported everybody on the panel. Raj, I thank you for coming on as well. D-Dog, I thank you. David, I thank you for the super chat. And also King Ivo, thank you for the super chat. I'm about to end it. I greatly appreciate it. Raj, thank you for coming on, brother. Chatting it up with your boy, Skins fan, all day. We feel the same way. Me and Raj feel the same way about our team. I know just like the rest of you Washington Commanders fans out there feel the same way. So we all waiting to see what's going to happen with our owner, our so-called beloved owner, the best owner in the NFL. I'm just saying. So just make sure, guys, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe while y'all out there doing this week. Always remember, guys, keep your head up and don't let nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, steal your joy. Until we meet again, I'm the one and only Skins fan all day. Y'all have a blessed evening. Y'all have a good night. Peace.